The problem with trash can mailers. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today, I wanted to discuss trash can mailers. What is a trash can mailer? Well, this is a plastic trash can. Comes in multiple colors. You could see them. You could find these in plastic. You can find them in metal. And there's a bunch of different designs out there. This was a common one. This was part of a mailer that we had sent out for one of our clients, and this is an interesting story because we the whole point, the reason why you do a mailer like this, and it's literally sent out just like this. Okay, you put your letter on the inside, anything that you're going to be mailing on the inside, you tape this thing up and you affix onto here the address, return address, and postage, and you mail it as is. You know, as long as you can't open it and everything, they do work. What's the point of doing something like this? The point of doing something like this is to gain attention. Okay, if you really want to be seen, no one is going to ignore a hot pink trash can coming their way, whether it's showing up at their place of business or at their home. People are going to open this, and the toughest thing with any form of physical direct mail is getting people to open it. So you do something like this, it makes a big deal. Here's the only issue I found with him, and that is it really depends on where you're at and how well you know the postal system in your area. In the area that we were at when we mailed these, we had quite a few going out all at the same time. We brought them all in one large amount. We did, I was being very careful, and I tested it. So I had a couple of them going to locations specifically just to test and make sure they arrived all in one piece and everything else. Those pieces never arrived at the test locations. Not only that, we never received a single response. And it was a deal and a response that was really should have gotten some attention. Got zero attention. The people that we were able to call and ask, they had not received one. So you need to follow up. That's interesting. It's an important thing for any direct mail campaign that you have some type of follow-up, so that you're make sure you have tests, sites and test people that you can send it to. Just so you know what's making it there. Stuff like this annoy the heck out of certain people in the mail industry. And I am quite certain that they took our large load of little dealy bobs and they put them all in the trash. or put them all in storage somewhere. Every once in a while, don't know if you've heard these stories where they find large amounts of undelivered mail for years and years and years. This happens. This is just part of it. You know, I know most of the postal industry doesn't function this way. Most of the time, things you send out are going to get sent out. But on occasion, when you're trying something a little bit different, make sure that it actually makes it there. Other than that, these are great little things that you can't throw them away. It's a great big plastic garbage can. This is hilarious to have sitting on your desk or whatever. So it's a way to get attention, and there's a lot of great ways to get attention through that process they call, lumpy mail or 3D mail. And so you want to look into it if you haven't looked into it before, just for ideas, for creativity's sake. It's worth looking into. My favorite people are over at 3D Mail Results. Travis Lee and his company. Go check them out at 3dmailresults.com. If you're wanting to really have a reason to send mail out, go check out my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business, How to Make Yourself Completely Different so that the competition can't stop you, even if that competition is Amazon.com. Go to AmazonProofBook.com to get a free copy of my book. You can download it right away, or you can go pick up a hard copy wherever books are sold. That's all I've got for tonight. You have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.